There have been some gags which we couldn't air.
You want to give us some without names?
No, without names. So there was a guy in a cola executive, vice president of a famous cola company. Can't remember whether it was Coke or Pepsi. There was no Campa. And so the gag was on him by his friends who owned a restaurant in town.
Yeah.
And it was great because he likes the girls and all, but he's married. But everybody likes the girls, right? But there's a line. So they said, you send 2 hot models to the table because he has lunch here every day. And he sits alone, and the boss, who's his friend, comes and sits with him. But we'll just send the models, and the boss will disappear. And the whole plan was great. So we made sure the whole thing was packed with our people, and then put the cameras everywhere, including a top shot. And he sat there and was on the phone asking his pal, where are you, etc., because they would lunch together. And so he was hiding, and I'll be there in half an hour, whatever. The 2 models come, very hot-looking young girls. They come and they say, "Sir, do you mind? There's no place. Can we sit here?" He was very happy. So then the first question he asks is, "So what do you guys do?" So one of the girls says, "We are models." So he takes off his ring. Again, the top shot gets it. Just very subtly. Just look at me. He's like that. Oh, okay. And he takes it off and he puts it in his pocket like that. And thought no one. But the top shot saw that beautifully. I could just play that in loop, for people. And then he went berserk. But in a very sweet way. It was not like, dirty or.
He was peacocking.
Yeah, he spoke in a charming way. It was charming. But he was coming on.
Yeah.
Whatever. Alibag, I have a house, we should go party. In the course of a 1 hour conversation, And so he basically wanted them to come and hang out with him on the weekend for a day, etc., etc. And nobody thought it through. Great gag, we loved it. The boss comes in to his friend and they embrace and, "Man, what have you done? You screwed me." 1 hour later, he calls us up and says, "Bro, how can you wear that? My parents will see it in Chandigarh. My wife's parents will see it in this thing. I can't. Sorry, we can't." Then the boss called his friend and said, "Bro, he can't air it. My parents will see it. What have I done to my friend?" Nobody thought it through.